What's going on YouTube? My name is Andy from Little RV Big Life, and today we're talking about replacing a part that could save your life. Alright, so that might have been a little bit over dramatic, but replacing gas lines on your LP tanks can actually save your life. So liquid propane is very flammable. We actually use it to light our furnaces, heat our water, many other things inside of our campers. If there's a leak of your liquid propane, it can ignite. It could actually displace oxygen, which can suffocate you, and you could lose everything that you love. Last year we had noticed that ours was leaking. We switched to our other tank and just used that one, but we knew that it was an issue that needed to be fixed. So we got this LP hose assembly off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. We will go out and replace this. We have our hose, a 1/2-inch wrench. Let's get out there and replace it. Also, if you don't know about this wall behind me, Nicole made a video on it last week. It's awesome. She surprised me with it. I'll leave a link for that in the description below too. So here we are underneath our camper. Here's our two 20-pound LP tanks. Yours might be on a slide that comes out the side. Ours is underneath the front nose. Anyways, so what we are looking at is the connections. Here's our switching valve, and this is actually the one that's leaking. There's some cracks and some abrasions over here on the side. We are gonna pull off this nut here and take it off here. Now, note of caution, make sure both of your tanks off, because if this switching valve doesn't work correctly, it can just dump gas from the one to the other. So turn it to the right on each one. Now, a couple ways that you can tell if these are leaking. You can see frost around the area that it might be leaking, because liquid propane is actually stored really cold. So as it expands, it'll cause frost in the area. You can hear it leak if you hear like an air hiss, or if you smell a rotten egg smell. Those could all be signs that your system is leaking. So we're just gonna pull off the connection up here at the tank. Now, these are some old lines. You can tell they don't want to move very well. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Right, that's all it is to take it off. So these have a flare fitting on the end of them, so you will not put any thread tape or any type of sealant on here, because if you mess up how this sits against in there, it will cause a leak and you'll have to pull everything back apart and redo it. We've got our new hose here. Remember, do not put any thread tape on the end of this. We're gonna go ahead and install it in there. Pretty easy to do. Go ahead and just thread it in there. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Then go ahead and snug it down. All right. And connect it to your tank. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our tank, make sure there's no leaks. I don't hear anything, don't feel anything, don't see anything. I switch it over that side. See it turn from red to green. Seems like we're doing all right. I'm gonna switch it to the other side also. Check, make sure there's nothing going on there. No leaks. Looks like we're all right. Shut everything back off, and we are ready for our next adventure. And that's how easy it is to replace the LP line on your camper. Make sure that line and every other LP line on your camper are good, and it will leave you with a happy and a healthy camping experience. Anyways, for now, my name is Andy from Little RV Big Life, and I'll see you in the next video.